So even though we're taking all your money, still having a good night?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. It's been fun. It's been good. That movie was amazing.
It really was.
Yeah. I couldn't imagine being there. I mean, let alone with those police, but in the midst of all that fighting.
Yeah. Well, and then he stayed up on that ridge all night long, too.
Yeah, you're just...
I don't know how your body can physically do that.
You know, I thought that the way that they made the movie look so realistic, too.
Oh, yeah.
Just absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
The director did a really good job.
Mm-hmm.
Really good job.
I'm glad they cast him. I mean, Garfield was perfect for it.
Think about this movie, guys. So, have I ever told you guys a story about how I actually met Mel Gibson, the director?
No.
No.
Can't say I've heard that one.
Okay. So you guys know Albert from college, right? Albert. I mean, everybody knows Albert, right?
Oh,
okay, yeah. So junior year, we went to Vegas for Christmas. Okay. It's a fun little trip, but we were on this trip. We drove out there the whole way, and we were at a stoplight with this strip, you know. And so we all of a sudden this silver Corvette pulls up. All right, and he's like revving his engine like he wants to race, you know. And Albert, being Albert, he's like, "Yeah, let's go for it, game on!" So, all right, so the light turns green, and boom, we're off, and it is just a mad dash down the strip. You know, we've got the pyramid thing, the Eiffel Tower thing over here, and we are just going. And so all of a sudden, I look over, I'm in the passenger seat, and the dude is rolling down his window, right? And so I roll down my window, and he's like screaming at us like, "This is awesome, guys!" and everything like that. And we look over, and it's Mel Gibson. It is the Mel Gibson. No joke. The Mel Gibson. It is just so awesome. And he goes through this yellow, almost red light, and Albert stops because he doesn't want to die. And so that was the last time we saw him. But that is my story about meeting the Mel Gibson. And yeah, we just saw his movie, and it was pretty stinking awesome. So good. It was awesome.
Wow.
So awesome.
That's quite the story.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's awesome. So crazy. So crazy. So you guys been up to anything crazy in the last few weeks?
Not really.
Went fishing last weekend, actually.
Oh yeah, how'd you do?
Oh, just amazing. Pulled in like 6 bass. Had to be this long, each one.
Gosh.
Yeah. Oh, and then the weather was just amazing too, which just made it all the much better.
I can't think of the last time I went fishing. It's been forever.
Oh man, have I got a fishing story for you guys? This is great. So, I got a friend named Seth, and we were out in his boat, and up north, you know, the lake up north, and so we were shooting for walleye, and so we were jigging and everything like that. Pretty good day, but maybe not as good a day as the day you were talking about here. But so had been going at it for a while, hadn't caught much, and then all of a sudden I got this huge bite, and you know, it just took it, and so I started reeling in. No joke, guys. We saw the tail flop out of the water, and I gotta tell you, this fish was 4, maybe 5 feet long. This fish was huge. Didn't even know they had fish this big in this lake. And so I'm reeling in, and I get it up about 6 feet from the boat, and all of a sudden it's one last ditch effort. It just angles down. My drag starts going like crazy. It's going, and I'm trying to fight it. And then all of a sudden I'm like, okay, yeah. It gave up, you know? Gave up. So I'm reeling it up nice and gentle. Think I've got it come up. All I see is my minnow. The silly thing on that last ditch effort got off my hook. At least I still have the bait.
Yeah. So it's frustrating when they do that too.
So frustrating.
Gosh.
So, man, now that you're getting married, you're not going to be able to have any more fun. You know, no more impromptu camping trips, late night Perkins runs, none of that.
Hold on.
So
I'm not done with those things. I still want to get over to Europe and I don't know, I want to go scuba diving and skydiving. I still want to do those things. I got plenty of time.
be careful skydiving, man. This is crazy. It's crazy. So I was with my bud Ted, and we wanted to go skydiving, right? And so we found this place, and it said skydiving, and so we're like, yeah, let's go do this. And so we walk up, and they're like, hey guys, how you doing? And we've got this deal for you today that if you want, instead of going tandem skydiving, you can go by yourself. We just gotta have an instructor jump with you. We're like, okay, that sounds awesome. A little bit more free. Sounds great. Yeah, it's our first time, but hey, his instructor's gonna be right with us, right? So we go through all the pre-flight training, you know, how to pull the cord and when to jump and all this kind of stuff. And so get on the plane and we start taking off and we're flying. And all of a sudden I hear the captain come over. We have now hit jump altitude. So yeah, this is awesome. It's time to go. Ted gets up first. He jumps and he's out, and the instructor's like, you go, I'll be right behind you. So I jump and I like catch my foot or something, and I'm spinning and I'm going crazy, and finally I kind of level out and I'm going, and oh man, I don't know if you guys have jumped before. I mean, you said that you hadn't jumped before, but
No, I haven't gone either.
You haven't jumped yet, yeah. And so it is nuts. Just the craziest experience you've ever had, like free falling and just nuts. And so we're going, and the ground is getting closer and everything like that. And I see Ted's chute go open, and I'm like, okay, it's time to pull. So I pull the cord. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. And so I am just frozen in air. And all of a sudden, like out of the corner of my eye, the back of my eye, the instructor comes and hits me and he bear hugs me, pulls his cord. And like he's holding on to me, and so we land safely because he's like hanging on to me, clipped onto me, and everything like that. It was like the scene right from 007. I am not even kidding you. James Bond was my instructor. Coolest thing ever, but very funny. So be careful with who you go skydiving. Yeah. That's all I gotta say about that.
You got a wife to come back to.
Yeah.
Maybe I won't do a company that lets me do it by myself.
Yeah, might want to tandem dive first time.
Oh,
Yeah.
such a good night.
Thank you guys so much.
Absolutely.
See you guys later.
I'll see you, man.
Frank.
Yeah.
What's with all these stories?
What do you mean?
I mean, there's no way they can all be true.
I don't know, man. Like, I get so nervous, so wound up when I'm with a group of guys. It's like
dude.
your guys' stories are so great, and
We're all friends here. You don't need to impress us.
I know.
I mean, the more of these stories you tell, it's becoming harder to tell which ones are true and which ones are fiction. I mean, I made you my best man because you're my best friend, and I don't want the pastor asking you for the rings on the wedding day and you having some crazy story.
No way, man. I've got your back in this. I do. I really do.
I trust you, but me and Stacy, we're gonna have some hard times, and I'm gonna need you there, and I'm gonna need you there not with the crazy story, but actually there.
Knowing you can count on me. Yeah. I know what you're saying. Yeah. I mean, that knowing that you could count on me is exactly what I want. I mean, it's such an honor to have been asked to be your best man. But, all right. From here on out, I'm gonna try really hard to stop stretching the truth. I'm gonna work on it, and I'm gonna make it so that you can start to count on me again.
We'll do it together.